Good morning, everyone. Let me see here. There we go. That better? Good morning. Good morning. Grab a cup and join me. Hope everyone's having a great holiday weekend. Hey, everybody. Sound is good? All right. Oh, hi, Lori. You're in Tennessee. Oh, my gosh. That's so cool. We're going to be crocheting this morning together. I promised you that I would do one of these, and some people won't like it. Granted, there is somebody who likes everything. Then there's somebody that only likes certain things, and that's fine. It's not for everyone. It's for those who enjoy it. I don't have hardly any flavor this morning. It's hazelnut. We still will have our jewelry giveaway. Today we're doing earrings. And we'll do some bulky giveaways. We're going to draw for the Bulk It Up finals. And of course, we'll have stitch markers galore, right? Oh, yes. Oh, my gosh, yes. I have been in Florida where those horses are. We have friends that have horses in Florida. Big, huge Charlotte? No, yeah. There's roads in Florida that are all named after horse breeds. A portion of it. In Kentucky. Oh, heaven. Is everybody ready to do this make along together? Yeah, Annette has her Barcelona. You need an L hook if you're using bulky 5, and that is an 8 millimeter. This is the one I'm using today. What we're going to do is I'll give you a couple of changes if you want to use different things as we start. And then if people come in late, then Miss Stephanie will pop in the text of where we are in the pattern. This is not hard at all. It's a 1-row repeat. So as soon as we get to that part, it'll be easy peasy, right? Oh, Victoria says the Tennessee walking horse. Yeah, I bet. They are gorgeous. So I'm curious, Steph, are you going to be doing the scarf with us or not? How about Deb? Is Deb going to be doing the scarf? I bet not. That's okay. The heat's on and it's warming up in here. I woke up this morning to the snow plow, and he went by a couple times already. So yeah, there's a dusting out there. The first couple times they do that because they need to get some crap on the roads, so that way we'll get used to it, and it stays there all winter after that. But the first couple times it's pretty slippery. That's okay. You've got, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a whole week. The post is up in the Facebook group with the rules and stuff, and we'll just pull the winner next week. And if this goes well, I might just do it throughout December because I wasn't planning on something in December for the month. So I thought, well, maybe if it goes well and certain, enough people like it, that we can do it for December, like it's our special month or something of I don't want people to be alone in December. So anybody that is alone a lot of time is who I'm looking to entertain here. Okay, so bulk it up. Let's start out with that. And I'm in no hurry. So if you're in a hurry and you leave and you come back later, or you only have an hour because that's all you plan, that's fine too. But I'm gonna stay on for a little bit longer today because November is my podiversary month. If you are a regular here, which most of you are, you know that I put up a box and I drew the winner Friday, and that was for the podiversary. And Ida won that. So what was I doing for Bulk It Up? Well, I was working on a bulky blanket for a while. It is not even half done. I didn't put any more love on it, so it's behind me in a bag, and you've seen it, so that's fine. I won't show it. I made a hat for Felicity. She has it. There's a photo of her wearing it in the group. She's so cute. And yeah, so the podiversary today is live number 48. And the Bulk It Up was make along number 19. So we're going to be doing number 20 today. I can't believe this. Yes, Chair, that's fine. Yep. All right. So my Bulk It Up project I was working on, it's almost done. Almost. It was another baby sweater. Who'd have thunk it, right? And it was the Line Brand Baby's First Fairy Tale cardie. So the cardie was a V-neck, and it's free on the Line Brand website. In fact, I've linked it below. And so I was using a bulky yarn, one of my favorites. Better move my coffee before I wear it. Charisma. And this is so soft. It is a strawberry multi. And this is what I have left from 3 skeins. And it's plenty enough to make a hat. Like someone said, I probably will have enough to make a hat. Well, I'm going to. 2 of these skeins, which is a bulky 5, 109 yards, made this sweater. And just a little tiny bit of the 3rd one. I am not done, but I had to bring it on. So I've got this. I've got the sweater put together. I don't have the buttons on yet. Yes, it is. It is exactly the way. Yeah, without the buttons, you can't tell that, but it's there. So there's the button plaque. And then I've got the sleeves set in. They were done separately. And I just need to sew this part up and put the buttons on. So really, it's just about done. I got kind of tired last night because I wanted to finish it so bad. I was telling Stephanie, we were on last night talking to each other, and I said, I want to finish this sweater, but it is going to be for Felicity for Christmas. And I'll tell you, there's a couple of mistakes. Like, they're not really mistakes, but where you join and stuff isn't perfect yet because I've never done a piecework knitted sweater before. But overall, I am so happy with it. So if you have an idea that you would like to do this, it's really easy. I think it is. And it goes up so fast. Yep. So anyway, I will show it on Vlogmas when it's done one more time before I gift it. And what I did was, I'll probably make a hat. I don't know. We'll think about it a minute. what I did was I put together the prize package. Hi, Teresa. Yeah, I know. I haven't seen you in a while either. Lovely to see you this morning. I'm so sorry. Put together a package of 3 of these skeins. And these are a different colorway, but I put them in here with the pattern and a set of stitch markers from Christi's Closet with the letters. And these are angels, and they have 5 letters. So that is the Bulk It Up grand prize. And we're going to draw that right now and get that out of the way. Thank you so much, Teresa. Oh my goodness, you don't have to do that, but thank you. Thank you so much. She's such a sweetheart. All right. I appreciate you. Appreciate all of you. All right, so let's go to the wheel. I put everybody's name that finished the Bulk It Up in the wheel. And those are made by me, Evie. Yeah. And there are 21 entries as of 5 minutes ago. Yes, I do. Thank you so much. And so we're going to draw that now and find out who that is. You do have to have United States addresses to enter any of the giveaways. Everything's sponsored by me. Let's see who this is. I can't tell, so I guess we'll turn it around. Oh, Cindy Van Ness. Congratulations to Cindy. She's probably not here. Maybe she is. I don't know. But she has a week to get back to me. Now, anytime I do any kind of giveaway or make along, I always add, if I can tag you, I will put your name into the weekly update, newsletter, whatever you want to call it, in the Facebook page. And it gives you an idea who won in the live, who won any of the make-alongs. Those Facebook group page is usually out on Sundays. Deb always tries to make sure that she proofreads it. And so if you ever miss a drawing, you can always check there and see if your name is tagged or not. And then you'll know that you won something. And let me see. I don't delete them. I just take them on the announcements off. So anytime it's anything that I write that's going on is in the announcements tab. Right now, I think there's 10 or 11 items in there. One of which is the Secret Santa Secret Santa swap. And I'm going to leave that because that way anyone that's in the swap can post their pictures of their swap in that post, and it's always forever saved in there until you take it out. So that's kind of cool. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show some of the yarns that I picked out for the make-along. One of the yarns that is popular is a Loops and Threads Barcelona. That is one of them I picked out today. I'm going to lay them all here because throughout this, you will want to see them, because if you're the winner, or we're going to do a D-stash today too. All right, so if you're sending in a request to join the group, well, maybe I can do it. I possibly can do it from here. No, maybe not. No, I can't. Anyway, Scarfy is another one. I know I heard Karen say she was going to use Scarfy, so there's another one. Now, I did a small and I did a large, so we'll get into that in just a minute. If you do a small, 228 yards is fine, and it was enough. Like 2 of those charismas was enough for that. I found this bag of Premier Softy. This is a bulky 5, and that is well, it's kind of maroon. They're calling it fig. Perfect color for Christmas, right? Fig. All right. I hope, Teresa, are you going to do the make along with us? I hope so. And then I had one of these, which is the cream. This is a chunky yarn. This will make a big long one. And I went ahead and stuck the daily, weekly, I guess, stitch marker on here because I wanted to remember to give it away today, because I'm doing one of those every week for 10 weeks. So I put it on there. Then we had some cozy wool. And this is what did I say it was? Berries. We have some of this buttercream angel hair, and this is a beautiful beige marled colorway. So these are the ones that I have out for you guys to choose for me to make the scarf in. And then I have the red, and this is the charisma. I have 3 of these, so I could make a large. If you have 2, you can make the small. It's made with bulky yarn today, yes. Only because I don't have, well, I'll tell you the dimensions in just a minute, and then you can decide if you want to use a different one, which will be fine. It's just not going to look like exactly like mine because it's bulky. I have a 3rd one up here. I'll take it off in a minute. All right, so let's see. What else? I got the white. Yeah, the white one. So the buttercream in white. Okay, so these are the choices. Which one should I use today? Should I use a Scarfie, Barcelona? The Premier Softy is just enough. I guess it's going to be 93 yards in a skein, and there'll be 3. Red Charisma, 2 different colors of buttercream. Whatever I don't use will be in the drawings. Okay, so if you're going to do a small, you're going to need 109 yards, 2 of them. So we're talking 230 yards for the small. If you want to do a large, around another 100 yards, so 330 to 350. That's in the bulky 5. If you want to use a 4, here is a spoiler so that you will know that I will accept any other sizes, but I'm not going to sit here and do the sizing. So if you use a 4 and you want it to be about 7 inches wide, when I give you the multiples to chain, just add multiples of 3 to make it 7 inches, and you'll be fine. If you add 3 chains at a time, it will even out. So there's your hint if you want to use a 4. And you can use a J hook on a 4, and it will be fine. So you want me to use the Scarfie, Zap, or the Barcelona? People are saying the Barcelona. I don't use a lot of blue, and I was thinking that was a good idea. All right, so I will probably, I love this color. And I haven't made one in Scarfie. I've made a lot of these. Okay, I'm going to use the Scarfie. It's a done deal. So all of these, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 will all be included in drawings choices for the day. All right, so well, I don't know. I know. But anyway, I'm going to put all these over here again and keep them close, so that way when we have any drawings, I can. And what I'll do is I will send enough to make one of these scarves. And I'm going to give away some stitch markers today too. All right, so to start out, let's find the end, right? You can start without me, and you're going to chain 22 for your scarf. And if you're not using bulky 5, wow, this isn't as heavy as some of the ones that I use usually. Wow, this is going to be long. Like I said, you can add more. So if you chain 22 with the L and you are not happy with how wide it is, I don't think that's 6 inches. I think what I will do, and I will tell you, if you're not happy with how wide it is, just add chains to make it wider in multiples of 3. Make sure you do it. Okay, so mine says it's 8 inches. So that's not bad. And that's just laying flat. So 8 inches is pretty good. All right, so it's 22 is just so that you get the curve on the one side. And it is an L hook 8 millimeter in a bulky 5. So 22 is what I chained, and multiples of 3. So you can add 3, 6, 9 more to get it a little wider if you would like it a little wider. But if you're using 109 yard skeins, don't go too wide because it won't be very long. And what I'm going to show you here is this one is 2 skeins, and it is not real long. And in fact, it's not that long, but you can put it on and cross it over and button the bottom. And it is so cute on. This one, again, is only 2 skeins, which is 218 yards of the Barcelona, or the Charisma. So it just folds over. And I was telling, let's see. I was telling somebody, when you put it inside your coat and fold the flap over and then button it down here in the corner, it's perfect. Just 2 skeins. And then you can put your coat on, and then you still have this nice collar showing, and your chest is covered. So that is the the small. So 2 skeins, 109 yards a skein, 218 yards will get you a small. All right, so then if you use 327 to 330 yards, you get a large. This one is the large. And this one's big enough for you could actually wrap it and put it inside. Did I do it wrong? Yeah. Wrap it and put it inside of itself. and do it that way for some kind of statement, like I did with that one. So this one is still in charisma, and that one I will bring it down after. I'm going to give you the next. So chain 22, add 3 at a time to get it the width you want, and then we're going to do V stitches. A V stitch in this pattern is double crochet, chain 1, double crochet. You're going to do that in the 4th chain from the hook. It's dark in here. I'm using black on a live video. What am I, crazy? Oh my goodness. Okay, so V stitch in the 4th chain from the hook. You're going to skip 2 chains and do another V stitch in the next chain. Okay. Yep, I want them to be all different. I want you to use your imagination. So I'm giving you the 3 multiples of 3 so that your math comes out. And you're going to skip 2 and do a V stitch in the next. That is the same repeat across. So your first V stitch is in the 4th chain from the hook. Then you're going to skip 2 chains and make a V stitch in the next chain. And keep going across. A V stitch today is double crochet, chain 1, double crochet. Now I can't say that my V stitches are always that way because I have done them different. In fact, I have a favorite scarf over there that's done in this way, but with a different V stitch. I love you too, Evie. You guys are awesome. I'm going to have to turn the fan on in here. Holy cow, it's the lights. The 3 chains that you skipped at the beginning and you V-stitched in the 4th, you're going to need that 3 chains here when you come back across. So, and I thought you weren't doing the scarf today. You just have to give me trouble, that's all. When I get all upset because I'm thinking, oh, I'm doing something that somebody doesn't like. Okay, so I've got V stitches across, and I'm going to the last one. So my last one will be skip 2 chains and make a V stitch in the last chain. And your math should have came out. So you will end up with, if you're doing the size that I'm doing, you'll end up with 7 V stitches across. If you added 3, you will have 8 V stitches. If you added 6, you will have 9, etc. It's a fear of missing out. Oh boy. I'm a huge channel. I love it. I love it. All right. So I have told you basically the pattern. If you are late to the game, please don't hesitate to ask Stephanie. She has the pattern written down in front of her, and she will be copying and pasting it in. So my next section is row 2. You should have 7 V stitches. I'll put it down for a second and get some coffee because I don't want to go too fast, right? Oh, this whole skein will not be done on the show today, apparently. 43 here already, Deb. let me know, pretty much if you're ready. I'm going to go over, let me see, what did I have written down today? Oh, I can bring the other scarf over. Yeah, it was freezing, so Claire decided she needed the big bulky one. Now, this is not bulky 6. It is a bulky 5. It is that I love this bulky from Yarn Bee. Holy cow, this is 3 of those skeins. They only had 109 in them, and this is 3 of them. And oh my gosh, this is soft, really, really big. It's 65 inches using all 3 skeins of it. Absolutely gorgeous it came out. So like I can wrap it a couple times. Now let me see if I can do this right. Let me wait. Let me I got it. Don't look at yourself in the camera because that is not going to work. Okay, so you want to put it on with your button somewhere here. Yeah, there's the button. Okay, then you want to wrap it again. Bring it around here. And then find your button. Put your button on any one of the V's. And ta-da, you have a cowl. Now, that wasn't hard. That wasn't hard at all. But, oh, my gosh. Oh, it's so soft. So, if you do a large, you can do that. You can wrap it twice and button it. And it stays. Love it. So, yeah, this is the one I did this week. And I had shown it done. Woo! All right. Woo! Warm. Yeah, this I've never used. I love this chunky. And oh my gosh, I want to get more of this. I have the label here. It is I love this chunky at Hobby Lobby. It has 109 yards, so it's the same as the Charisma. And this one is 100% acrylic. And this one's called Safari Trek. Now, I don't know if this was discontinued, because if you see, I'm pretty sure this was on the clearance, which means that colorway might have been clearanced out. But yeah, that one is the large size. Okay, so you ready? You ready? Okay, we'll go back. We're going to chain 2 and turn your work. And we're going to go row 2. Row 2 is a V-stitch in the first V-stitch. So right where you are, right directly where you are is your first V-stitch. Make a V-stitch in the first V-stitch. You have 7 V-stitches. You're going to have 7. When you get done, you're going to stack your V-stitches. So you're going to do 7 V-stitches across for row 2. She's singing. I don't know how she has time. It's called, did you get it? Yeah, it does have rust in it, Miss Lori. Has rust in it, and it's called Safari Trek. So all the different colors of the fall. I'm going to be taking that with me most likely to my next craft fair, which is December 11th. Probably should do some more towels for that one. I don't have a lot of Christmas towels left. So you're going to do 7 V-stitches across. And yeah, this is definitely thinner on the thin side of a bulky 5. And it's because it has lots of halo. When you get to the end of row 2, you will do you'll do 1 double crochet in the chain 3 space. In the space. That allows for you not to have a lot of indentations. Just go right into the space with your last double crochet, making it a little easier for the beginner. And I know all of you are OGs, so I don't know. Originals, I guess that means. So that is row 2. Rust is a shade of orange. Yes, it is. However, I knew you were going to bring this up. So I did something. I tucked away under my arm over here the real color of orange. So you would be able to see the sun beating off of this. This is impeccable. And it is called Orange Crush. No, or originals means that you are an original to this channel. But no, I'm not, because then you could call me old. All right, so your 7 stacked V-stitches, and then 1 double in the space of your chain 3. Row 3, I probably should wait a second for row 3. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll give away some earrings. How's that, Deb? I got 3 pairs of earrings out here. So you have lots of choices. Let me see. We have... Okay, they're all going to be wire backs today. Oh, no, they're not. Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. Okay. Oh, okay, gotcha. I know what I'm looking at here. Okay, we've got 3 pairs. We've got silver pair, a gold pair, and a green pair. Green for Madonna. Okay. So here, when Deb marks the chat, you can, if you would like to try and win this a pair of earrings. Ravini, Stephanie will give you the pattern in the chat. No problem. Deb is gonna mark the chat, and here is a pair of silver. These are round with little tiny flowers impressed in them. That is the silver ones. These are not very long at all. Lead and nickel free. This is the second set, which is the gold. This one is a little bit longer. Very pretty braids of loops. The third one is the green one. They have like a square to them with lots of beads. The green beads and the pearls are just real pretty together. And those are about a medium length. So in the chat now, all you have to do is comment gold, silver, or green. And we will give away these paparazzi inventory earrings. Gold, silver, or green. As soon as we get done with this, Stephanie will again put those instructions back in so that when the chat slows down, you can go back and look at it. And that is for anyone that's just coming in. If you are new here, which I did see a couple people that were new. You do have to have United States address to win any of the items in the giveaway. Okay, Deb, I think that's long enough. Wow, we dropped down to 36 people fast. That's funny. That's okay. Thank you. Deb is the moderator here. Stephanie is another moderator here. And we have a couple more, but they probably are busy today, which is absolutely fine. So far, we've only had like one, I think one troll ever. However, there are a lot of thumbs downs lately. I've noticed that. Oh, well. They mean the same, as Jill says from Fiber Floozy Crafts. The thumbs down and the thumbs up actually give you the same credit. But in your heart, you're like, oh, I got a thumbs down. All right, while we're waiting, we'll go on to row number 3. So you're going to chain 2 and turn your work. And you're going to do the exact same thing for row 3 as you did in row 2. You're going to put a V-stitch on top inside of your first V-stitch. Yeah, that's probably true. Continue across the row and put a V-stitch in every V-stitch presented to you. Yeah, we see that a lot in a lot of the bigger channels. Did you see my comment about the OG? It means original gangsta, which is a term of endearment. Well, original creator, we got to change it to OC. Yeah, well, do the V-stitches across. You should still have 7 V-stitches stacked, one on top of each other. And I'm using black. What about you, Annette? Or who's doing Scarfy? I think Annette's using Barcelona, so that was the blue one, and I'm not. Oh my goodness. You guys. Oh, she wants to be a gangster. Oh my God. And again, when you come to the end of that row, you will have a chain 2 at the end, and you will put your double crochet in the space of the chain 2. So your first space on the scarf was a chain 3, but it helps for a rounded corner, a little bit rounded. Now your chain 2s are your spaces. You'll put a double crochet in the space of the chain 2, and now your scarf is a repeat of that same row. Chain 2 and turn your work. Granny D won the earrings. Congratulations to Granny D. Now I get to see some earrings on her in her lives that I gave her. Woohoo! Congratulations, D. Awesome. So I have row 1 through 3 done. In my colorway is black hot pink. So if I do this scarf in this whole entire, if I finish it and use it all, it'll be 312 yards. It'll make a large. It is going to be amazing. Maybe I'll get it done in a life of Sundays, right? Oh my goodness. But it is fun to use these big hooks. You know what? It is fun. Oh my gosh. So, is everyone having fun? I hope so. You can see the pink on that? That's raspberry, you know. I want to be the raspberry queen. I want a Jeep that's colored in the new snazzleberry. But they don't have that color in the model I want. They have it on the bigger one, so I'm not going to get that one. Usual 1.9 millimeter. Ready for row 4? Row 4 is a repeat of row 3 throughout the rest of your scarf. Now you're going to chain 2, turn your work, and do a V-stitch in every V-stitch as it's presented to you. Across for 7 V-stitches. And then double crochet in the turning chain 2 at the end of your row. And then chain 2 and turn your work. So that is row 4. Karen's using cream and mustard. Oh my gosh. That was they're all so nice. The mint green in Scarfy is gorgeous. The dark blue and black. Beautiful. The dark purple. Yes, they are all. And you can find Scarfy at Joann's. Yes, that was the whole reason that I wanted to do this scarf, is for Christmas gifts, because if you only do 2 skeins of Charisma and do the small one, it's done in an hour and a half, it seems like, right? Not long at all. I had put some scents into a couple of my totes, and it smells like it. It's very pretty. Oh, by the way, I did this one in ice yarns and I did it last year, Flam Duo. So some of the OGs here will have remembered this scarf. I did this one in this pattern with the Flam Duo, and look at that. It's a marled roving ice yarn. You can't even see the V-stitches because of the beautiful yarn. It just, yeah. And this one, I used all the yarn that was in there, a challenge. And it came out like really, really long, but beautiful. So I didn't even bother to put a button on this one because it's not going anywhere. But I could have, right? You can wear it this way, with the ring up like that too. And this one's a lot smaller, but it still was calling. It still said it was a bulky 5. So yeah, this one was in my bin to take to craft fairs for a little while. It's hard though when you get several in there and they don't know what to buy. They're so like torn. The sparkle is bothering your finger. So you must be a tight crocheter, because I don't ever feel the yarns on my hand coming over and rubbing at all. Here's another Charisma. I just got this one the other day. This one is Northern Lights. Look at that colorway. So at this point, we are going to do a D-stash. And the D-stash is going to be your choice of any of the yarns in the bulky grouping that I just put up. And I will include enough to make one of these scarves. So what we're going to do is, Deb is going to mark the chat. Now, if you remember what they are, that's great, because you can choose whatever one that I'm not using. So this if you choose Scarfy, which you could, I will send you a different skein. I don't think I'm not. If I have the pink, I'll look, but I don't think I do. But I'll send you something. So the choices are Scarfy, Charisma, Buttercream, Angel Hair in white or tan. Those are two choices. Berries from the Cozy Wool, Barcelona, the red heathered Charisma, and the last one is the chunky yarn, the cream Easy Home. But whoever wins will also get the flowered stitch marker, and that is the Morning Glory that I made. If you can't see it, I'll take it off of here because it's going to go on whatever one that we end up giving away. The Barcelona, did I show the Barcelona? That's included. Okay, so now put your choice in now, because Deb marked the chat, and we will draw a D-stash winner, but the person will win bulky yarn to make this scarf if they want. I'm going to go ahead and throw in that stitch marker and a button that I use on this scarf most of the time. I mean, I use any one that will go with it, but this one is the one that's on most of these. So I'll throw one of them in. I'm going to grab a little package for that, so I can put those two pieces together, and they're behind the screen. So there. All right. Don't forget, you have to have United States address to win the yarn. I'm going to put the button in here and the stitch marker in here, so it'll be in the little plastic. Okay, whatever one you wrote in, if you couldn't, remember the colorway or whatever, you can just send it to me if you're the winner, or tell me on the screen if you're the winner, so that way you can be sure if it's a good choice for you, because some people don't didn't know if there was wool in them, and I understand that you can't use wool. That's fine. Go ahead, mark the chat, Deb, and we will give away one of the bulky yarns that I have shown. It'll be nice to get these put back on the shelf when we're done, because last Sunday when I showed them the first time, they've been over here and they've been in my way. I let them sit there all week till it was time to do the live again. Well, today and tomorrow, the whole room's going to, not the whole room, but I'm going to be putting things away and pulling out the Christmas tree and putting up the Christmas. I got a little Christmas tree to put behind me. And so what'll happen is during Vlogmas, we will use that tree and decorate it together. So this is row 5, and you can see the colorway is already starting to change. It's getting blacker. Yeah, it's beautiful though. So soft. So the repeat row is just chain 2 and turn. There's 29 entries. Do a V-stitch, which is a double crochet, chain 1, double crochet in each V-stitch across, which I have 7. Are there any questions from anyone on this scarf pattern? Any questions? Let me know. I am not going to be leaving the live at the normal scheduled time. I am staying on. If you cannot stay, that's fine. But there will be more drawings in case you care. Some people don't. Some people are fine without any drawings. I get that. But it is an anniversary edition as well as Thanksgiving weekend edition. And I just figured this is what I want to do. I want to crochet with everybody. And this is the way that I figured I would do it today. So I hope you're enjoying it. Annette says she loves the way her colors are changing. Yeah, I'm kind of excited to get to a pink section. I'm like, when's it going to change? And I'm not like that. When it comes to cake yarns, I don't really use them that much. Sorry about that, Lacey. Yep. Yes, I am. Have a couple of ladies that I know live alone. Uh-huh. So, let's see. Teresa, did you get your booties in the mail? Tina, did you get your booties in the mail? Just curious. I want to know whether they got there. That's okay. We're not going anywhere for a little while. Karen Coots and Barris won the yarn, and she wanted the buttercream white. All right. Well, you are going to get, let me put those away so we don't forget what we're doing here. What did I do with it? Come over here and get it and put it away. Here it is. All right, we got 2 skeins of this buttercream white for Karen, and the button and the stitch marker. Congratulations, Karen! Don't forget, if you ever win anything on any of the lives or any of the make-alongs, you do have to send me a message. You can send it in Messenger. You can send it in email form. Just remember that I'm looking for a confirmation that, yes, I won this, and when I won it, and my name is, and my YouTube name is, totally different. And that way, in my head, when I'm going down my list that Deb sends me, I can match up that Deb said you won, and then you say that you won, and it all matches together. So that's why if you don't get something in the mail that you didn't claim, you're not going to. It's going to go back into the prize bin because you didn't claim it. So just remember that for anybody who, hey, what's you doing there, Crystal? Having a nice Thanksgiving weekend? Home, I'm hoping. I'm just going to put this away so that I can get the prizes over here on this side of the room rather than in the middle of everything. I've got other prizes from yesterday. Yesterday was Hook and Stitch Live for November. And we had we had a good time. We were on for 2 hours, and we were on Kim the Crafty Nomad's channel. Okay, so Tina's showed up. All right. I hope she liked them. All right, so then, Teresa, did you get yours? What am I talking about? Well, if you're an OG and you let me know that you're having a new baby in your family, I've been popping a pair of booties in the mail and sending them out to you if I know your address. So that's what's been going on. And I also decided that this year, during Vlogmas, I am going to decorate the Christmas tree behind me. As I go through Vlogmas, I'll put ornaments on the Christmas tree behind me. It's not there yet. It will be there tomorrow. And, they didn't show up yet. Oh my goodness. Okay. And when I do make them, if I get an ornament from anybody here that's a creator from this channel, I will send them one in return. So that I'm going to take them off the Christmas tree, and as I put them on and make them, I will trade them out for items I get from you guys. And then we will have the tree decorated by the end of the month. So that's how that's going to work. Oh, this is so pretty. I did make a scarf out of, I believe it was the red. Yes, the red one. And I don't have that either. But I made red and black for a girl and gave it to her for Christmas a couple years back. And that one came out really nice and long. That is one thing about these one ball scarfies. You definitely get a beautiful scarf out of one ball of these. Yep. Well, Lacey, you haven't been around all that long. You probably didn't know about the Friendship Afghan. I just decided to name it that since I got the last square from Paula on Friday's video. I opened a package from Paula, and she sent me a square to go in from New Mexico. And I'm doing a blanket. I'm using squares that all the creators here on the channel sent me, which I'm up to 73, so I'm going to take one of them out. But anyway, she definitely sparked something when she sent that, and it was telling me all about New Mexico. And so that blanket will be sewn together and given away to someone here on the channel as soon as I hit 1,500 subscribers. Oh my gosh, I haven't even hit 1,200 yet. I guess Ruby's going to have a great granddaughter. Oh my gosh. Well, you let me know, Ruby, in a message when your baby girl is going to be here, and I will plan on sending you a pair of booties for her. Now, I don't know you, and I don't know your address, so you'll have to include that in your message to me. Yeah. Yeah, Chera's going to have a baby this year. Oh, well, next year, 2022. Yeah, we heard about that last week. Stephanie is graciously helping us with anybody who has no idea what the pattern is because you came in late, and she will be putting that in. Well, not 9 squares long. They were 8 inches deep, so that'd be 72 inches. 8 squares wide by 8 would be 64 inches, but I'm going to put a border on it. So it'll be Afghan size. And I'll be giving it away probably in, hoping in 2022, right? Did you? Awesome. So I am going to tell you today, before we do the next drawing, about our Vlogmas a little bit. And I'm only going to tell you about it because I don't want you to get busy and not watch our Vlogmas and then feel like, oh my gosh, what's going on? Last year's Vlogmas, I did a scavenger hunt. And I plan on doing a scavenger hunt again this year. So there is your heads up right there telling you that if you watch the Vlogmas, you will have a good time toward the end of the month. The second thing in the Vlogmas is that every so many days, there will be a day that will be a no filter day with Stephanie from Stephanie's Yarn Escape. Thank you so much, Karen. You found that button. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so Stephanie and I will be doing occasional Vlogmas days together. And what that means is that we sent each other a box, and we're going to only open items out of that box when we are on video together. So that is going to be a cool Vlogmas this year. We're going to have theme, make along. We're going to have all kinds of, you don't know what you're going to see because every so many days. But I will tell you is the very first Vlogmas day will be both of us together. So that is looking like it will be Wednesday morning or Wednesday. We will tape together our last, holiday along video. We will take our finals for that, and we will do that on Tuesday night, and we will work it and blend it together with the very first Vlogmas day. So that ought to be awesome. Linda, you just got here? Well, are you going to do the scarf? If so, look up right. Oh, I don't know if she can. I don't know if it'll be there. Karen! Oh, my Vlogmas is all about fiber. It's all about the yarn and all about what the channel is about. I don't go on a tangent too much about anything to do with my personal life on Vlogmas. I keep it to things that to do with yarn. So in case you didn't know that. Karen. Okay, I am going to run and warm this up. And there's barely anything in it. I will be right back, I promise. In the meantime, let me know what row you're on the scarf, because I want to know. And what colors you're using. Okay, let's see how many of you guys put in what color. Row 12, color mauve, my favorite. Row 20, awesome. Earl Grey latte cakes. Oh, yep. Row 13, row 10. Row 32, awesome. Taupe and charcoal. Row 20, Premier Serenity Almond. Oh my gosh. Row 14, Tweed Stripes by LB Caramel Color. Row 20, awesome. Row 15, using Premier Serenity Chunky Treasures. Oh my gosh. These are going to be awesome. 14 shades of blue and gray. Okay, well that is fine. What's going to happen is when you finish your scarf, whatever's left from today will be choices to be drawn next Sunday. So I'm not even going to put any pictures up of anything in the group because, hi, Misty, named Jen, Misty fan named Jen. I'm not going to put any pictures in the group of anything because I don't know what's going to be left because we're going to give away another one. Yep. Well, why not? Karen's helping out with shipping, so let's give out another one. So, Deb, mark the chat. And if you remember what you wanted to win. Of course, Karen can't win again. But if you remember what you wanted to win out of the grouping, she's on row 11, yellow. Write it in the comments now, and we'll draw another winner for another one of the bulky yarns. Barcelona! Woohoo! Scarfy! Hi, Raquel. I know you're new here. Oh, HD, you're not feeling well. Oh, everybody pray HD feels better soon. Surprise me. I love that. Yeah. I am on the black. I have no idea what row, but I'm not doing too bad for Gavin. Berries! Okay, I'll give you a couple more seconds on there. All right. Okay, Deb. Think we can do it. Deb's going to mark the chat, and she's going to go off and do her little wand, and she's going to pull out a winner. Yeah, we're crazy here. All right. I didn't turn that fan on. I probably should. It's really hot in here. Just do that real quick. There. You can't even hear that one. Woohoo. All right. Let's see. Sunday blessings, everyone. Hello. We have a new person. I know who she is from her channel, Yarny Zebra and Stuff. I know her channel. Don't know her. 28 entries. Awesome. Now it's going to be too cold. Maybe I should push it down. Is that Dora Beth? Is that her name? Yeah. Everybody tells me. Thank you very much. Okay. We're going to come up with the winner here in just a second. We are crocheting a scarf together today. And when you're done with that, you can post it in the Facebook group to be entered into the finished prize, and I'll draw that next Sunday. And Sherry's using a Serenity Bulky. No color number. It does not have color, but a number. Yeah, I remember the Serenities. A lot of them had Deborah Norville on the wrappers. This is my last vlog that I will do for November, because the end of the month, the end of the year for addictions videos, I will put them on hold because we are going to do Vlogmas with Stephanie from Stephanie's Yarn Escape, and we don't have time to get other videos in for December, so they will be halted till January. Awesome. It is special. It's a special edition. The winner is Rhonda Hoskins. She wants the Barcelona. So we will pull the Barcelona over here and show you. Rhonda, I have something exciting to talk to you about, Rhonda. Do you want to trade your Barcelona for a spot on the new bracket board? Just saying, let me know right now. How exciting. You can trade your winning of your Barcelona for a spot on the bracket board right now if you want to. Let me know. If not, that's okay. I understand you want that. Yep, you want to trade it? Okay. All right. All right. Now, does everyone know what the bracket board is? If not, we can go over it. I'm going to write you your name on whatever number that you want, Rhonda. So the choices that are taken up so far are number 6, number 11, number 12, number 15, and number 21. The rest of the numbers are empty. So, Rhonda, give me a number on the board. Everyone has been around for a while, which are what we call OGs. I'm going to change it to OCs, original creators. Anyway, number 23 for Rhonda. Okay, we'll put it right on here. All right. Congratulations to Rhonda. That means the Barcelona goes back in the mix. Absolutely. All right. Thank you. That was fun. Yeah. If you don't know what the bracket game is, it's a game I came up with to not be so quick to win, like one drawing and you're done. It was one that I call it a progressive game, and I progressively add in different ways to win this time. This is the holiday bracket, so this one will run over the month of December. And one of the prizes that I decided to include in the choice for the winner of the brackets is 2 hand-dyed hanks of paw ply yarns that is in the bod colorway Sparkle Steve, and they are sitting right here in front of my fall bouquet, and I will show you it up close. That's right. Anticipation. I am a very patient person. I can wait the whole month to give away something. And you will get 2 of these if you want. You don't have to. I added this is not sitting that well here. I just don't understand why it doesn't want to sit. Okay, it's there. We leave it. I added another item that is so if we have knitters here, we can get a choice in there, and then it's not gifted to someone who's not going to use it. So this way you have your choice, and then if you don't want the knitting items, you wouldn't have to worry about it. It is a kit of this is the leather holder. It has a whole set of DPNs. It has a whole set of circulars. It has 5 of these steel crochet hooks. It's got stitch markers and cable needles, and it has a little pair of scissors. It has a couple cable holders or needle holders for knitting. So yeah, that is one of the prizes in the bracket game, and that's why we always get so excited, because I try to put bigger prizes in the bracket game. And if you get your name on it, that is fun. And it will go over the holiday. So as Vlogmas goes on, I will add more prizes to that bracket game. And you will see them in Vlogmas. Yeah, I know. I bought it thinking that I would use it as a giveaway, and then I got a chance to buy another one. So I bought two. This is a cup I got from one of the OCs, Miss Cindy. Okay, let's go on. We haven't hit 50 today. I went to Joann's on Friday. They have their big twist value yarn for $1.99 at Joann's for Cyber Monday. You know, I got a text on, I think it was this morning, and it said something about their continued Black Friday type doorbusters and that kind of thing. And I was thinking about going on and looking to see if they had any of the Christmas big twist cakes, because they didn't have any in my store left, and so I had wanted to get some. But I was also looking when I was on the addictions video that I have half a cake left from last year, and I think it is right here to my right. I'm going to go check so you can see what I'm talking about, because I loved it. I thought it was awesome. Enabler alert, absolutely. This is an enabling channel. Yeah, I only got one too, but I didn't use it all. And here it is. Yes, 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 yes. Now, they did have their big twist twinkles, and that is the one I got last time. I went there a couple weeks ago, so I probably paid full price for the teal, but I got a blue and a maroon of the twinkle this last time. So there's the three twinkles. They are gorgeous. And they are polyester as the twinkle, which you cannot feel it. And so it's acrylic and polyester. They are a 4 medium, and there's 380 yards in one. So really, really nice. I'm going to be making Christmas ornaments that have sparkle in them. So maybe on the lives, we will make some ornaments together for the month of December, because obviously you are enjoying this, and I am too. That would be great. All right, so next Sunday, bring your bits and bobs, sparkles and stuff like that, and we'll do an ornament together. I can't wait. No, I can, because we're having fun right now. Okay. So what last year's big twist Christmas yarn that I bought was one of these. All right, Carolyn, take care. I'll talk to you again soon. No problem. So this one was, this is what I was looking for, was more of these. I didn't use it all. I have enough to do another gnome top towel because I made a gnome topper out of this, and it was beautiful. It's called Holiday, Big Twist Holiday, and this one has the sparkle in it. And this is also acrylic and polyester, and it has 175 yards, and it's a cake. So I can say I do like some cakes. Yeah, chocolate and peanut butter frosting. All right. Well, yeah, it's not for everybody, but it is for me as far as crocheting with you guys. Absolutely love it. So that was what I was looking for on their site, or maybe on their Cyber Monday sale. Not sure if we're going to find any. I'm thinking they had more than just the variegated, too. I think they had some solids, but I never saw any in my store. Absolutely. You made your sister a scarf out of you? Yeah, that is beautiful. Well, the scarfie that I'm working on has a little wool in it. I didn't know if you knew that. Yep, scarfie, you can feel that it has a little bit of wool in it. I like that a lot. It's 22% wool in a scarfie. So there's um, something to write on your tags when you make a scarf and you want people to know what's in it. I usually have a business card, and on the back of my business card, I write in. I had them printed, and they have spaces to write in what the contents of the yarn is. So when you go to your craft fairs, people say, "Well, what yarn did you use?" It tells you the name of the yarn, the contents of the yarn, how to wash it, and everything right on the back of your business card. You found the holiday yarn? Oh, the twinkle. Oh yeah, that's gonna be pretty. I'm gonna be using it. I used Karen Party in the twinkles before, but this year I'm gonna actually use the big twist. Yeah, and I have a pattern picked out for next Sunday already. No, I didn't think that I was going to do that, but then I thought about it this morning and I thought, if there's enough people interested, why not? Why not have fun for December? Um, you know, I made it online and I put buttons up here and down here because they had, and I love using buttons on everything. So I'm not positive if you can get a close up later on and snapshot that or what, but that is it. It has my Etsy shop um, on the card. Yeah. All right, Stephanie, go have fun. Do your videos. She's going to tape some videos today. Thank you so much, my friend. I will see you Tuesday night, Stephanie. It's a date. I told her I was going to stay on a little longer today, so she was well aware. Yeah. So you do have to watch the replay if you want the pattern that we're working on, or just message me and I'll send it to you. It's just a 1-row repeat, and we're doing a V-stitch scarf, and it is going to have a big button to hold it closed if you want to wear it as a cowl or just wrap it around and button it. But a lot of people should be halfway done if they're doing the small with bulky 5. Bye, Steph. Thank you. Well, it looks like I have to rip out because I have an extra V-stitch. That is what happens when you are taping. And how many rows did I say? It depends on the big twist. The Big Twist is the name of the brand for Joann's, and it depends on which one you get, because they have, like, this one's called Big Twist Holiday, and this one is a 5. But I wouldn't consider that a 5, not in my book. But it's got a little halo. But yeah. How many rows did I say what was? I didn't. I said just go to the end of your yarn. um, I used 2 whole skeins on the Christmas colorway. Didn't have any left. And that one was $58 rows on the small. 58 rows, I said, on the small. So, yeah, they're usually a fold over once and button. And these run approximately 45 inches long. And the long ones were anywhere between 65 inches for 3 skeins and 70, depending on, like, I'm sure that I'm going to get a longer one out of the Scarfie as soon as I rip it back and start where I made a mistake. And this one was actually done in a bulky 6 charisma, I believe. Let's look at the tag and find out. It is, oh no, this was the Stitch Studio bulky 6 Snowy Lilac. See, it said on my card. So that was one, I believe this came in a 1 skein, and it was a big roll like this. And I did just this one small one. Yeah, I never did either. And then the one with the ice yarns, now that one is extra long. And it's actually a real light 5. All right, so I am going to do one more quick giveaway. And again, we will go back to the bulky yarns that are sitting over here. If you remember which one you liked, Deb's going to mark the chat one more time. And no, I can't do that. I can't do that. I got to rip it out. I forgot I was ripping. I was supposed to be ripping and I wasn't ripping. And again, the Scarfie, it has a halo, so you really have to be careful when you're ripping it, because it will hang up on itself. And it is giving me a hassle. Doesn't want to rip out. There we go. Okay, I'm down to where I made the mistake. Oh my gosh. Wow, 42 people still here. I am totally flabbergasted right now. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. You guys are awesome. My phone is going off. Sorry about that. I thought I had it on low. Okay, Deb, go ahead. Mark the chat one more time. We'll see who wins this round. Hi, Latoya. Hope you had a nice Thanksgiving, everybody. Latoya, did you guys go to your mom's? Probably you did. It sounds like horses' hooves. That's the notifications on my phone. All right, now I'm back to where I should be. You went to your sister's house. Oh. Well, I cooked a turkey here with the stuffing and the green bean casserole. Took it down to my mom's, and my mom made the mashed potatoes. Took some of my drippings and made the gravy, and then that's all she had to do. So she had to do the dishes and throw them in the dishwasher, of course, because we ate at her house. But she said she really enjoyed not having. Oh, she made pies. She made them the night before, so she was real happy that she didn't have to make the turkey. W stitch. I love it. The W stitch. Yeah, that's the V part of a chevron. All right. Cracker Barrel for the win. What are you talking about? Oh, you went to Cracker Barrel. Gotcha, Crystal. I was like, what? No, you didn't go to Cracker Barrel for Thanksgiving, did you? Did you really? Evelyn says her husband fries it. Okay. I have never tried it that way. I know a lot of people have tried it, but a lot of scary, stories about frying it in a deep fryer. Scary stories. In fact, we had an old restaurant that we loved out in the hills here in town start fire last night. And oh my gosh. Jan is here. Alice is here? I didn't even know it. Oh my gosh, Alice, you won the buttercream yarn. Okay, so the buttercream that was left is the brown, or this one is called beige and cream. There are two of them. Here we go again, Alice. Do you want to trade your yarn win for a spot on the bracket board? By the way, brackets this time, you can only win one spot. So if you have already won a spot, you can't win a second one. So let me know right now, Alice, if you want your yarn. You get two of these beauties. Oh, I'll make it even harder. I guess I don't have to. She's saying, yes, please. Do you want the yarn or do you want a spot on the bracket board? Clarify me. Clarify that for me. You went to Denny's for Thanksgiving? I guess that was your... Okay, Jan, what number would you like? All right, Jan wants a spot on the bracket board, so that's what we're going to give her. It's Alice, but okay. I get it. So Lori had to sacrifice her turkey dinner and go to Denny's because she wanted to go on vacation. Okay, I got that. Yes, it is a marl. Yep, that one is a definite marl. Let's see, we got lots of halo. Yeah, you see the two strands are overlapping and twisted. And then there's just enough of a halo on the brown one. So I'm going to say that the brown, the beige colorway, or yeah, tan colorway is the one with the halo. And it's actually saying acrylic, polyamide, and 21% wool in these beautiful buttercreams. You can find these at Joann's only. April, yeah. Alice wants a number 8, so I'll go right over and put her down on number 8. There you go, Alice. Congratulations. All right. Yeah, you can make the turkey when you get home, right? But yeah, if you have a chance, I would too. I would have went too. Absolutely. All right. I think that I'm going to open up the chat to ask me anything now. And for the last 15 minutes, we'll just sit and crochet and chit chat and finish up our special edition Sunday holiday podiversary edition live. I'm going to sit back and relax and crochet with you. I'm still on the black. Can't believe it. I had to rip it out because I had one extra V-stitch. I know, Teresa said she had a W stitch. Yes, you can find the buttercream on Joann's website, and I bet you they have a sale for Black Friday weekend, Cyber Monday. I know they had 20% off your whole entire order. So, what else has this colorway like this marled effect? This is a bulky 5. I don't know whether or not that matters to you. Aha! Yeah, I figured you probably were going to come home and make some. I can't believe you stayed with me this long, Lori. Latoya asked me what is my favorite thing to crochet or knit. And I would have thought, Miss Latoya, that you would have already known that answer. Anybody else have any idea what that answer is? I bet you. If somebody can come up with that answer, I'm going to send them a stitch marker out of my stash, out of the ones that I made. Thank you, Granny D. Thank you so much. Baby stuff, absolutely it is. Baby sweaters and booties, baby clothes. Oh my gosh, you guys all know. Oh, that's a hard one. I had to send all of you a stitch marker. Holy cats. Oh, okay. She knew. She got us all excited. Like you didn't know me or something. Oh, Granny D, we'll see you at 3:00. Bunny, how's Bunny? Bunny. Okay, well, Bunny was supposed to come home. Who is Bunny? She is a baby horse that was born on Easter Sunday last year, not 2021, 2020. And she is a beautiful leopard filly. And she went to a trainer in New Hampshire, and she won all kinds of stuff for her age group. And she is top in the nation in color class and her age group. And she was supposed to come home, and they decided no. They decided to leave her there and get more training for the new year rather than wait till winter was over. She stayed there and is starting early on her training. So she's not home. So I haven't seen her, only in pictures. But yeah, she is going to be riding this year already. Can you imagine that? They have put the saddle on her already, and they pony her around, and they took her on trail rides with the saddle on already over by the creek, that kind of thing. She has done a lot of stuff for her age, 1 year old, 1.5. Mm-hmm. Wow. Oh, so you're in the car. Oh, wait, they're listening to sports shows. Okay, got you. Yeah, so yeah, Marley Bird's been doing her turkey trot this weekend. Um, she's doing it in a day, each day, which is kind of fun. I've done her mysteries make-alongs before, and I think I did the one where it was Sports Sunday, um, Super Bowl Sunday, and I did every hour or every 2 hours. I think they gave you an update for a. Yeah, that was cool. That's cool. It always does to me too. Yeah. But that's all right. All right. Any other questions? Anything about the scarf? Okay, well, then we'll go ahead, and if anybody has any questions, I'll answer them. What I was going to say about next Sunday is we will have a little shorter make along. I won't stay as long as I did this time, but I would like to do a make along together again next Sunday in the month of December. I'd like to do it. So what I'm going to do is, okay, Julie, talk to you later. I'm going to ask you to get an H hook. So that would be 5 millimeter and some medium 4, one, two, medium 4, scraps. I really don't think you're going to need more than probably, I don't know how many yards, but it's not going to be a lot. What I will do is I will go into the post and I will amend the post and put in the body of the post the scarf pattern. How's that? All right. And then that way you can go back and refer back to it. And in future years too, you know. I don't think I have, Lacey. If I did, I may have forgotten, but it's. Thank you, Heather. Thank you so much for that. I will use it towards shipping. Thank you so much. You got your first game done. Awesome, Teresa. If you look down in the description box of this video, there is a link to my Facebook group, and that is where you look for the announcements tab. The announcements tab is at the top or on the side. You click that, and only the announcements, which are make-alongs and any posts that are going on right now, will show up. So then you will just find the post for the live, today's live for the scarf, and then post your photo there in that. That way everything is kept together and sorted and neat. And that way when I go to find your, like next Sunday when I go to look at everybody's names and put them in the wheel, they're right there. They're not spread all over the page. Thank you so much, Heather. Thank you so much. I really appreciate all the help when you guys send me that super chats, because it helps me mail everything out. Oh, Cynthia. Love, love, love you. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed today. 3 cakes of size super bulky 6. Does anyone have a pattern suggestion for me? Okay, 2 choices. If you do this scarf with the super bulky, you can use a P or an N hook, and you can do 19 chains, and your pattern will come out exactly the same the rest of the way in a super bulky. The other pattern that I suggest with super bulky is to do a cowl with 9mm knit cowl, 9mm needles, and hats. I love the super bulky with the knitting. I don't use it in any other way other than this scarf and in knitting anymore. So that's my opinion. Thanks again, Cindy. You are awesome. Okay, well, I will look forward to seeing you all during Vlogmas. And I'm looking forward to seeing your ornaments and your scarves today, because I really am curious of how many people actually did do the scarf. I really am interested. Take a moment out of each day and be creative. Take care, everyone. I hope you had a great holiday weekend, and I'll see you in Tuesday night for Vlogmas.